You show apparently the selected cards are not near the top of the deck, but in so doing you have flipped the indifferent card face down and also flipped or turned the selected card face up. So it's done. You cut this 3/4 on top and 1/4 on top, so when you spread the deck, the two cards are evenly spread in the middle of the deck and face up. This time you are not going to select any cards. I will show you something strange with just 3 cards. Let's see. And it's very easy to follow because it's easy. It's as easy as 1, 2, and 3. I wrote that myself. Okay. The 3 of spades, the 2 of spades, and the ace of spades. Okay? Watch. 3, 2, and 1. I place the deck on top of the 1, and magically, believe it or not, the ace jumps to the top. And the 2 on top like this, snap or hit, and the 2 comes to the top, to the bottom. I place the 3 in the middle like this, more or less in the middle of the deck. Okay? Ace and 2. Watch very careful now, you won't believe this. Ace and 2. And this is the 3. I push the 3 in the middle. Watch carefully what happened. The 3 appears between the 2 and the ace. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, thank you. No, it's not yet. Are you good at math, Roberta?
Not that.
Please put your hand like this. 3 and 2 and 1 is 6. Ah, yes. $11, which is not 11, it's 11, something that rises. You go through the deck with the faces towards you, and you find a 6, in this case a 6 of hearts, it doesn't really matter. And you cut it, taking another indifferent card to the bottom, so when you have the deck face down, the 6 is second from the top. And then you remove the 3 cards, I like to leave them protruding, like this. I'll jog the 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, of the same suit, okay? Ace, 2, and 3. I place them to the bottom, and I flip the deck over. And I put them in order, starting with the 3 on top. 3, 2, and this is basically the elevator by Marlowe. 3, 2, 1. When I square these 3 cards, automatically I also steal the top card of the deck. I take a break below that card, very light break, and when I square the 3 cards, I steal the indifferent cards. Remember, the 6 remains on top. Okay, and then I take the 3 like this, flip it over, and I retake it below, and I can show it the second once again below, and the ace, I mean the 2 and the ace, and I drop the cards on top. So 3, 2, ace, but actually it's an indifferent card. The 3, I'm sorry, the 2, the ace, and the 6, of course, and all the other cards. And then you do anything you want. You place the deck on top like this, you riffle up, and the last card is the ace that apparently rises to the top. Leave it on the table. The 2 on top, snap or hit or whatever you want to do. The second, it passes to the bottom. And now the 3, this is a beautiful move by Joe Rindfleisch, but actually I changed completely the handing. He was doing it in front, but I think that from the back everything is covered, and it's much easier, and it's a fantastic illusion. So apparently the 3 is in the middle. Remember, this is an indifferent card. You take a break below the top card of the deck, which is the 3, and then when you square the ace and the 2 on top, you steal the 3 below. And you leave the 2 out jog like this, and the ace on top back jog. There is the final position. Now I slightly lift the ace only from the side of the thumb, so that everything is covered like this slightly. That is separated. I hope you can see that. Now, beautiful. Look at the beautiful move. When you push the 3, which is an indifferent card actually, into the deck, the tip, the very tip of the forefinger also hits the real 3, which is below the aces, and it appears between the ace and the 2. Isn't that beautiful? And apparently the 3 comes from the middle to the top between the ace and the 2. At the same time, I take a break below the top card of the deck, which is the 6, and I turn the 3 face up, and when I square, I steal the 6 below these 3 cards. I leave these 3 cards like this. I ask the spectator to give me his or her hand, and then look this. I hope I can explain this correctly. Basically, you literally palm the top card, and visibly and actually openly, you turn. This is an upside down palm, let's call it this way. You turn the whole packet over. If you remove the hand, you see the 6, and then you slide the 6 to the right, only the card, apparently the whole 3 card packet, and you put it on the hand of the spectator. You may ask her or him, 3 and 2 is 5, and 1 is 6, boom, and the 3 cards change into 1 card, which is the added value of the other 3 cards. I leave some cards on the table. Some cards. You have no. How many cards do you think I have?
7.
7, 3, 4, 5. You don't know, but you will see in a moment. I will remove also 8 cards in order: 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's say what is a 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. It doesn't anymore. The suits do not matter, and we don't need the deck. Okay. Shuffle a little bit like this, and shuffle again. No. Please, so that everybody can see, just point at any card. That will be your selected card. So that I will turn my head, that card is going to be yours, okay? Done? Did you select 1 card already?
Yes.
Square the packet. Beautiful. Turn it face down. Fantastic. Now, be honest with me, in which packet is your card?
Right hand.
This one, in this one. And I shuffle the cards like this. One more time, in which packet is your card?
The right hand.
There's one again. One more time, I shuffle the cards. And for the last time, in which packet is your card?
Left hand.
My left. Fantastic. And I shuffle the cards again like this. What's the name of your wife, by the way?
Winnie.
Winnie. How do you spell it?
W.
W.
I.
N.
N.
I.
E.
E. 6 letters. What's the name of your card?
4 hearts.
4 of iron. Watch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 pairs of cards. We shuffle the cards completely at random, and obviously these pairs will give us a different value, a different number. Please pick one, any one. It doesn't really matter. The one you touch is the one we will use. This, okay? 1, 2, and 3. I want to point out that the other pairs would, for example, 8 and 5, it's 12. Am I correct? 13, actually. And 3 and 1, 4. And the other pair would be 6 and 4, 10. Okay, watch, like this. Please turn that over. Those cards. It's 7 and 2, 9. And I placed this packet on the table way before we started. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, I forgot about it. Yes, 9. I was sure about that. 9, yes. ESP numbers. The trick is based on a math principle by Ken Arthur, also used by Howard Adams in one of these tricks called Math 8. And it's very, very clever. I like it very much. You remove, of course, keeping the card with the faces towards you, the 4 9s. I place the 4 9s on the face like this. And you want to be sure that the spectators do not see how many cards you remove, and of course not which cards you are removing. So I simply do it like this and so on, and I place the packet on the table. Sometimes I place the 4 9s inside the card box. Of course, if you want, you may even set the 4 nines inside the card box from the very beginning, or in an envelope, or whatever you want to do, and so on. I place like this. And then you remove 8 cards from ace to 8. I'm sorry. It doesn't really matter which suit. If you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you may also want to remove cards of the same suit. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 8, 7, 6. It doesn't really matter which card you start. You simply reverse the order of the